All right, everybody. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday. You know what's crazy to me is the fact that the month of May starts this Friday.
Oh, man. This time is flying by.
It's like the days are slow, or I'm sorry, the hours go by slow, but the days zoom by.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah, and it's not a bad start to our work week.
Yeah, we woke up to some clouds. It is a little windy out there. You're kind of suffering from allergies.
And
the wind is the reason for
Yeah,
that.
I kind of wonder because allergens aren't too bad today. They're kind of a little bit lower. First of all, though, temperatures outside aren't too bad. 70 Northwest San Antonio, 75 at the San Antonio airport, 73 at Calaveras Lake. We have a little bit of blue sky trying to peek out there at the San Antonio airport, but much of the region still dealing with a good amount of cloud cover, just not as much as what we had earlier this morning.
Yeah, so we are going to have some gradual clearing during the day today. It's still going to be toasty with highs in the upper 80s, even low and mid 90s. But Andrew, kind of like what you were saying as far as our pollen, it's light all across the board, like mold, oak, pecan, and grass. So if you're suffering from allergies today, it's likely mold or oak.
Yeah.
Maybe pecan. But yeah, that's kind of what we're looking at there.
Yep, and again, it would be a great day to spend some time outside. So if you take some medicine and get outdoors, it's a great day for it. Temperatures right now, not too bad. We have temperatures currently in the 70s across much of the region, 70 even in Rock Springs, 72 in Kerrville, 74 at Fredericksburg, and then you see 82 at Port Lavaca, 80 at Bay City.
So we're warming up nicely already. Some of us pretty close to 80 degrees as we approach, 11 a.m. here. We're at 79 in George West, 79 degrees in Beeville. But, we do have some slim rain chances in the forecast today.
Yeah.
So it's going to be warm and humid, more humid than the past couple of days. So we're actually pulling up dew points right now. So I think it is going to start feeling tropical, especially tomorrow.
Yeah, and yesterday we were talking about it. It was so nice outside. The dew points were still lower, but as we've headed into today, you can really feel the change. It's more humid outside, and that's going to be sticking around. So don't expect that to go anywhere anytime soon.
And all this humidity, by the way, is ahead of a dry line out in West Texas. So the one feature we'll be watching today is really that dry line out in West Texas, because that could help, spark up some showers and thunderstorms. But overall, we have a pretty good cap in place over South Texas. So that's why we do only keep a slim rain chance today.
Yeah, and I see we have a lot of things coming in. So my cute fatty dog says hi. Good to hear. Say hello back. We say hello back. Good morning. It's beautiful outside.
It is beautiful outside.
I hope you're doing wonderful today, Delma.
Maria says, good morning, Kins5. Good morning to you, Maria. Candy says, hi, Kins5 weather. Hello to you. Have a lot of hellos. Alice says hello. And Seth, our loyal Facebook Live viewer, says hi, and hi, Andrew. Hope you guys are enjoying your Monday so far and enjoyed the nice weather yesterday. We played disc golf. And that was a lot of fun yesterday with the sunshine too.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It's beautiful outside. We're continuing to practice our social distancing ourselves, but whenever you can get out to the park, it's always fun.
Yeah, so let's size this right here. Of course, we're working from home, so we have a lot of things popping up on our laptops here.
Yeah, and here's a look at satellite and radar for the state of Texas. You notice a little bit of cloud cover in South Texas. When you get closer on towards Killeen and Bell County and Temple and up towards Waco, it is a little bit drier. They haven't seen as much in the way of cloud cover, but you see off to their north, they are seeing a system pass through, which could bring them a little bit more cloud cover later today.
Yeah, so that's over the Oklahoma City area and also moving into western parts of Arkansas. But there's that cloud cover that we woke up to this morning. I talked about it last night during our 10 o'clock newscast about how we wake up to clouds this morning, but then gradual clearing expected during the day today. So the good news is we're not going to see a lot of this cloud cover kind of stick around, but probably just a few scattered clouds for our western counties during the day.
Yeah, but not as much sunshine, I guess, is the big story today compared to what we had yesterday, where we were so beautiful.
Yeah. Now we're still doing nicely regardless of waking up to clouds. So we're looking at timecast today. This is 4 p.m. You can see the timestamp at the top right of your screen here. Like I said, rain chances are going to stay slim today. We'll be watching a dry line out in West Texas. Overall, we have a pretty good cap in place. So what that cap is going to keep the lid on any showers and thunderstorms or even severe weather for that matter. But still can't rule out some strong to severe storms, mainly late this afternoon into the evening hours for Valverde County. So that's going to be west of Del Rio, west of Rock Springs. Oops, I didn't mean to advance too quick there. So let's go through time here. Here's 4 p.m. today. Dry line starts getting a little active, so that's when we're looking at pockets of heavy rain closer to Del Rio. So we'll have to watch these storms. We only have a 10 up to 20% chance of rain, so it's mainly going to stay west of San Antonio.
Yeah, but you see, maybe even Bandera and Kerr County could see a little bit of shower activity, maybe a weak thunderstorm or just an isolated storm.
Yeah.
By the time we get to around midnight.
Yeah, so this is Eagle Pass. So heads up to Eagle Pass, may hear a few rumbles of thunder around midnight. Still some inconsistencies with weather models overall on this event.
Yeah.
But some of our high resolution short-term weather models, I know a lot of words there, they kind of show some thunderstorm activity kind of blossoming over our western counties this evening into early Tuesday.
Yeah, so it'll be something that we'll be looking out for, and that shows up in our hour-by-hour forecast, by the way, where the rain changes up a little bit closer on towards 7 to 9 p.m., and honestly, it's going to continue even all the way through midnight where we're going to have those rain chances in there.
Yeah, so slim rain chance. This isn't, I mean, everyone's going to see, a thunderstorm today, but high of 90 degrees, so that is going to be a little bit warmer than yesterday. I know we topped out at 87 degrees Sunday afternoon. So today we're looking at a high of 90. And then
a humid 92.
Yeah, a humid 92.
So warmer weather is really kind of making a comeback here, and the humidity as well. So that's going to, 87 was pretty comfortable yesterday. It was a bit warm, but the 90 today is going to really feel hot just with that extra humidity. And then, of course, we're talking about that chance for some strong to severe storms for Tuesday evening.
Yeah, so we have some of our northern counties. This includes barren surrounding counties under that level 1 marginal risk. And this just means some isolated severe storms will be possible. It looks like we'll be watching a cold front Tuesday night, and that could bring a pretty nasty squall line over parts of Dallas-Fort Worth. That's going to be Tuesday late afternoon into evening, and then that squall line's going to dive south. So we're looking kind of at this line of showers and storms. But I will say that some weather models are showing it kind of fizzling out before it reaches South Texas. However, it kind of shows more lift on the backside of that main line. And so I think that's why they've kept that level 1 marginal up to a level 2 slight risk in place.
Yeah, and again, a majority of the storms are going to be off to our north. It's just going to be the possibility for a few isolated storms for us.
Yeah. So primary concerns will be hail up to 1 inch in diameter. So quarter-size hail, also damaging wind gusts up to 60 miles an hour. But as far as our tornado threat, it's going to remain very low. So here's the timecast. Tuesday morning, we're starting out with some light drizzle, some fog, overcast skies, and mild temperatures at this point. So a lot of us will be waking up to upper 60s and low 70s Tuesday morning. We through time here. Here's 5 p.m. We'll have to watch if any thunderstorms try to flare up ahead of the cold front, because if they do, we'll be very unstable. So we'll have to see if those thunderstorms behave or not, and those could also quickly turn severe. So this is 5 p.m. on Tuesday. We'll advance through time here, 5:30 going to 8 p.m. And then rain chances just gradually increase once we get closer to midnight. Yeah,
and going through the morning, I mean, you see more and more shower and thunderstorm activity. Something to know about this is that, it's not just going to be Tuesday evening, but also into Wednesday, there's going to be a threat for some strong storms. And that's mainly going to be to our east and closer towards the coastal bend. But look at 5:30 a.m., closer towards the Grand Columbus, near Hallettsville. Those storms are going to move south, could be hail producers there. And just east of Victoria, you could be included in some of these storms that pass through as we head throughout Wednesday morning. And there's that severe threat for Wednesday.
And some of us could be waking up to wet pavement Wednesday morning. I know a lot of us will be staying home, but if you happen to go to work early Wednesday, just know that pockets of heavy rain, some quarter-size hail will be possible. So just be careful of that Wednesday morning.
Yeah, I see a lot of
Tammy
people
says
saying
good morning from San Antonio, Texas. Hey, Tammy, good morning to you. John, good morning from San Antonio. We have a lot of viewers today. That's good.
Yeah. Hope you're all doing well today. Let's continue through the timeline here. How much rain could we see over the next 7 days? And the answer is not a lot. I think a majority of us will see less than half of an inch. When you get closer towards Cuero, Victoria, and further east, you may see a half an inch, maybe up to 3/4 of an inch. But some of us will make it through the next 7 days without seeing a drop of rain.
So it looks like heavier rainfall amounts will be east.
Yeah, and you can see those rain chances aren't very high for the week ahead. I mean, lots of rain chances on the board. We have 4 days in rain chances, but notice how low they are: 20%, 40%, 50%. Not very high rain chances. So again, much of us not expecting rain each day. It's going to be lower rain chances today and Tuesday, 50% chance for rain Wednesday, and then just a 20% chance for rain by the end of next weekend. And you see temperatures in the 80s to 90s for highs. It's going to be pretty hot.
And so go figure, in Texas, it is going to be a toasty start to the month of May. Temperatures just kind of skyrocket into the upper 90s by the Saturday. So it looks like a hot start to the first half of our weekend, and then slim rain chances introduced by the second half. So that's going to be Sunday. Still slim like you were talking about. And because of that cloud cover building back in on Sunday, temperatures will fall back into the low 90s, but really not much of a difference. I definitely keep the sunscreen with you. It is going to feel pretty humid outside and also breezy if you're looking forward to that weekend forecast. So Saturday, dew points back in the upper 60s and low 70s, hence the humidity. And it's really going to be that breezy southeast wind that just drives in the humidity of Gulf of Mexico.
Yeah, and by the way, for tomorrow, if you maybe wanted to get out and do something on Tuesday while practicing social distancing, of course, we got the Texas State Park forecast. Now, there's a lot of cloud cover in there, so something you got to be looking out for. Maybe a little bit more sunshine in the afternoon ahead of some of our shower possibilities as we get further into the evening. But as we get closer towards sunset, we are going to see some more rain chances pop in, so just be on the lookout for that. Remember that some state parks require a reservation, and you are required to wear a mask right now if you visit a state park.
Enchanted Rock, that happens to be one of my favorites. So if you haven't been to Enchanted Rock, I highly recommend it.
Yeah, beautiful views out there in the Texas.
Just not when it rains, because you have that steep incline while hiking, and so.
And if it's windy too, you're gonna get your hat blown
I feel
away.
like it's gonna be windy regardless because you're on a high altitude. So.
Oh yeah. Rainfall, we are a little bit behind on our annual average now here in San Antonio, but we still are ahead of the month of April. Thanks to that 2 inches of rain we got on the first Saturday of the month. Your 8 to 14 day outlook, I would look at this, look past that 7 day. Looks like we'll be right around average for this time of year for the amount of rainfall, so not too much expected over the next 2 weeks, it looks like. And then our 8 to 14 day temperature outlook, it looks like we're going to stay in this trend with temperatures in the upper 80s to lower 90s, being slightly above average for our temperatures. And then I love to look at this, lets us know how social distancing is at least working for the flu. Just sporadic right now as far as the flu is concerned, for flu activity. So guys, again, going to bring back up the temperatures for today, or temperatures for right now. It's not that bad out there. If you wanted to get outside and enjoy some of the warm conditions, it's a great day for it.
Just a little on the breezy side. Now we have gusts up to 25 miles an hour right now, but we're still below that wind advisory area. Debbie wants to know, what about those who have allergies? So here is today's allergy report. Everything's light across the board, so I hope that answers your question.
I will tell you, Debbie, I'm still dealing with allergies myself, so it may be light, but I'm still got them myself. So that could be something you're still dealing with today. All right, but anyway, guys, I think we're about ready to sign off of here. I hope you have a wonderful day. Meteorologist Meagan Massey is on at noon today. I'm on at 4 o'clock, and Weather Chief Bill Taylor is back in house. He's going to be on at 5, 6, and 10 today. Be sure to tune in. we'll all, of course, have the latest update on that forecast for you. And I hope you can have a wonderful Monday and start to your work week. And remember to continue to practice social distancing. Remember to wear that mask if you're heading.
And also, don't forget that we're still doing Cloudy with a Chance of Learning. So today we'll be talking about the solar system. This is going to be after our midday newscast, right around 1 p.m. on both Facebook and YouTube. There it is. There's the schedule.
So Megan and I will be talking live about the solar system. Megan has made some awesome graphics. That's Cloudy with a Chance of Learning today at 1 o'clock.
So it's not over just yet. And then we have Tropical Tuesday tomorrow, and we'll be talking about the hurricane hunters, correct?
Yeah, we're going to talk a little bit about the people who fly in hurricanes and gather data and why it's so important. El Nino versus La Nina is our Wednesday topic. What is it, and how does it even impact us here in South Texas? Because it doesn't just impact coastal areas. It impacts weather patterns around the world. Cyclogenesis, that's a big word, but it's how cyclones form. That's going to be on Thursday. And then Friday is Fun Time Friday. Lots of fun to be had and lots to talk about. So, guys, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Meteorologist Meagan Massey on at noon. We're going to be on at 1 o'clock with Cloudy with a Chance of Learning. I'm on at 4 with the latest update, and we'll have the latest news updates as well. And Weather Chief Bill Taylor back in at 5, 6, and 10.
And I hope you join us for Cloudy with a Chance of Learning, because I found out something very interesting about a certain planet. I didn't even know this, but I found out on NASA. And yeah, just stay tuned for that because it's super interesting. So we hope to see you at 1 p.m. today.
Yeah, you'll have a great one.